Hello and welcome to the first in a series of videos I'm going to be calling Judo Rivalries. In this series we'll be looking at videos between two judokas who excel in newaza or ground fighting. And the first video is between Kayla Harrison, the 2012 and 2016 Olympic champion, and Hamada Shori, who won the Worlds in 2018. So this match took place in 2014, the same year that Hamada won the World Sambo Championship. And we're going to see a newaza situation come out of a failed ochigari attempt, snap down. And you see that Hamada went for a clock choke feint to go for a turnover, but the hand was above. She pulled the gi above the jawline, which is illegal, so the referee immediately called for a restart. Kochi attempted kimura, but Harrison spins laterally while keeping her elbow tight to her body. She's caught with this obitori gaishi and has to belly down. Hamada can't get the hand under the throat. So there's a grip exchange here. Harrison's going to come out on the losing end of it, and she'll do a soft attempt at a makikomi into turtle. There's a clock choke feint to a kimura. Harrison doesn't buy the feint and she blocks the attempt at the kimura. If you look closely, you can see that she grabs her own gi to make sure that Hamada's not able to expose the elbow and get hold of a full kimura grip. And now we're into the final sequence. We will see that Harrison goes for a seonage and misses. She plays turtle again, and we're going to see an obitori gaishi attempt, and Hamada switches to a kimura, but Harrison's able to roll out of that kimura, turning in the correct direction into an over-under pass, and she has control of the bottom of Hamada's gi skirt. Hamada attempts the sumi gaishi to stay on top, but she ends up on the receiving end of Harrison's kesagatame pin, and the match is over. Second match now, and we'll see some grip fighting and aggressive kochis. Pay attention to the left hand of Kayla Harrison. She's going to look to break the collar grip and go into a drop sode. Hamada very quick on her feet, jumping around again into an obitori gaishi like we saw in the first match. She looks to go to the back, and like in the first match, she doesn't find any success when attacking the back of Kayla Harrison. The main thing to focus on for this stand-up section is Harrison's going to get a right hand collar grip, and she's going to have a left hand grip on the right bicep of Hamada, and the moment Hamada breaks free of this bicep grip and looks to establish the high grip, Harrison drops into a seonage, but once again ends up in turtle. We see another obitori gaishi attempt, but this time, instead of going for the kimura like she did in match one, she's going to stick with the obitori gaishi. Harrison's had to open up her defense to stay on top. This has given Hamada the opportunity to snatch hold of the kimura lock, extending it into a straight armbar. And she's going to turn this into a kimura for the tap finish. So how do I know this is a kimura? Look at Harrison here. Hand on shoulder. We saw a grimace. She was not injured. She continued on with some more matches on this day. and came home with the bronze medal. And Hamada walked away with the gold. Both of these matches came down to this Obi Torigaishi position. In each match, Harrison countered with a sprawl, but what happened next was different. So let's start with match 1. So after the initial Obi Torigaishi, you can see Harrison sprawls and Hamada attempts to go for the kimura. Harrison's able to counter this kimura by keeping her elbow in tight to her body and rotating away from Hamada. As Hamada sits to her back, Harrison is able to posture up and free herself from the grip and move into her own attack sequence, resulting in a pin victory. In the second match, after the initial Obi Torigaishi and Harrison's sprawl, rather than going for the kimura, Hamada switches to a second Obi Torigaishi, this time throwing Harrison towards her left. Harrison uses her left hand to block this throw. However, the second Obi Torigaishi has caused Harrison to be elevated, and this has opened her up to a third Obi Torigaishi. This time Hamada throws her over her own head. In order to remain on top, Harrison opens up her defense, and this enables Hamada to get hold of the arm. This is a good example of what I love about grappling. When you have a skilled training partner, you often find yourself in situations like these, where what happens in one match goes in a very similar direction in the second match until one of you unleashes your secret plan, your backup plan that you've created to deal with their counter. Thank you for watching this video. I'm definitely going to have lots more on Hamada Shori in the future, so subscribe if you're interested in that. If you're interested in seeing more Kayla Harrison on this channel, do let me know in the comments. At the moment, I don't have anything planned, but who knows what I'll do if you request it.